12 MB on that. 8K on that. How we doing? How we doing? How we looking? How we looking? Testing all the formats. Whew, looks like we're good on YouTube. Looks like we're good on YouTube. Love to see that. Okay, cool. That's actually working really good. And the rebuilt stream is being rebuilt from the ground up. You adapted to the darkness. I was born in it. What's up, John? How's it going? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm excited. I had to rebuild the entire stream from the ground up, and so you got here at the right time. You got here at the exact moment that I'm testing all this stuff out. So thanks for popping in to check that out. New layout a little bit, but yeah, how's family? How's life doing? Our match isn't going to start for probably about 18 minutes, but we got a little bit of time. I'm testing a bunch of stuff. Maddie wants to creep in. What's up with that weird face? Streaming from the same location, but a little bit more, a little bit different layout. And Maddie's here making faces. Your daughter turned 1 yesterday. Happy birthday, John, to your daughter. Congrats.
Aww. I'm turning 1 in, not 1.
What? You're turning 1? Oh.
No, I'm turning 10 in 7 days.
Yep, soon to be 10-year-old. What's up, Dev? What's up, Anthony? The MVP is here. He just called you the MVP. Anthony called you the MVP. Congrats on the 1-year-old. Yeah, that goes fast. It goes fast. She's going to be 10, and she's the baby of the family. No offense.
Sadly.
But yeah, no, but it's been 10 years since I've had a baby around. But yeah, appreciate that, Dev. Yeah, we're doing... What's that? I didn't have Sammy. Sammy's not my baby.
But she was a puppy.
But yeah, we're back. I rebuilt a new system. That's its own story in and of itself because I had to do it 3 times because my components, one of my components had failed, and I couldn't tell what it was, but I did a whole new build. Got a new 5090 card and all this other really kind of excessively expensive stuff just to make sure the stream was solid. But yeah, we did a new color for the backdrop, so that's there. And I got rid of all the busy stuff, even though I love Dreamcast. I have my Dreamcast and my 4K collection here. I have my plant over here, but I was enjoying the clean setup. I have some new alerts. So actually, the alerts aren't new. I haven't fixed that yet, but I have some new channel point redemptions, or I turned on some old ones. I need to. We're gonna troubleshoot and find some good ones for future. But something we're gonna try today, which we've never done before, is because I was talking to Anthony about some of the things that we could do. We're gonna try a prediction, basically voting on outcomes of matches. We're gonna try that tonight for the match for the players. So you're gonna be able to bet or wager are not the terms I'm looking for, but you're gonna be able to vote on the outcome of a match or predict who you think's gonna win one of the matches tonight for Pokemon. And then based on how much you predict with, you could earn more gnome coins. And we're going to have some more future gnome coin giveaways coming up in the future as well. But yeah.
I'm licking that too.
Well, nice. Yeah. But we're back. And I think everything's working.
Oh, and did you guys hear about the Descendant Zombies Worlds Collide thingy?
That might not be in their wheelhouse.
It sounds so cool.
It's true.
And I really want to go.
A friendly choosing of your choice. Thank you. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. I'm reading something that Britt just said. Okay. I'm not going to read that out loud. But yeah, so new setup is here. I'll do the go live notification once we get a match. And yeah, we're just kicking it off. I did a test stream on TikTok is not live yet. I have to debug a couple things. So we're just doing YouTube and Twitch for the stream test tonight. And giveaways are actually, oh yeah, let me post the giveaway link. Stand by for giveaway link. I'm using a new chat integration. I basically rebuilt the whole stream integration from the ground up. So, and a lot of it is like easier. Like check out this new timer that I have. Actually, you can't even really tell. before, when I used to set up a timer, I had to use like manual punching of code and stuff. And now there's like a built-in frame in my stream, so it makes it a lot easier for me to do round timers. I need a tail of the tape of the competitors to decide the winner. Okay, I'll need to get. That's a good point. I'm gonna need to get. How about like? Yeah, that's. I think I'll just put it that way. Hey Nick. Nick is our handler today over in Oceanside. Since we are doing predictions, chat is requesting a tail of the tape or pre-game notes for each player. Some color or lore about the player. Okay, that's what we're gonna check on. We'll see if we can get some lore. That'd be really fun. But it'd be cool to test, and especially with, you know, kind of low stakes stuff. But I guess if you're betting, you could be betting all 80,000 of your gnome coins on the outcome of a match. Whew. And I think pre-release is kind of dangerous because it's not like if it was constructed Lorcana, we can kind of know there's certain players that have just like higher win rates, so you could just be like all in on Lee or something for Lorcana. But for pre-release, it's like oof. But we'll find out here. I'll see if Nick gets us some details. Oh yeah, I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? I need to give you guys the link for this. So here's the link for the giveaways. We're doing a Destined Rivals ETB. We're doing 3 random Pokemon booster packs and a Pokemon Go single, the Mewtwo V. So let me put this link. Let's see if this is gonna work actually.
See you later.
See you, Mad.
Oh, wait, I need to leave cards.
Oh, that's so cool. This new chat integration, if I type a chat in one place, it sends it to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. How cool is that? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, Nick says, I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused by this. So, just for fun. but my team is like, what? What are you talking about? You want tails of the tape? Like, what? It's great. No idea. No idea what we're talking about here. What's the newest game to my collection? The newest one I got, which I kind of slowed down on Dreamcast because I was going a little bit wild, and I need to pick that up again. Thank you for encouraging my habits. The most recent one was a game called Slave Zero. This was the last one that came in a couple weeks ago, probably right before I took our like 2-week break. But I remember playing this game when the Dreamcast came out. It was one of like the launch titles. I haven't fired it up yet, but it was one of the games I remember owning. And then I saw the cover art for it, and I was like, I need to pick this up. But that's, yeah, I don't even really remember the gameplay, so I'm sure it's one of those when you fire it up and you see the UI, you're like, oh, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, and then Trent is saying, what about their decks? Sure if that info is available. It's pre-release, so not sure how much variety there is on deck choice. But yes. Cool. And we're about 10 minutes away from round 1 starting. I'm told that 7:10. They're doing deck build right now for the pre-release event for Destined Rivals. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling. But yeah, this new chat layout. Whew. Happy to see everything working. And I have a couple of the other. I'll describe some of the other upgrades. So the system I'm streaming on. I was streaming on a 3080 graphics card. I'm now on a 5090 with a 9800. 3XD or X3D CPU, and basically I kind of went max on everything I could just for stability and reliability, because the last 3 streams we crashed midstream on each one, so that was no fun. And then in addition, I upgraded my router and my internet, so I have a higher upload rate. My router is, I need to get a 10 gigabit router, which I have not. I should have done that at the jump, but it's a 2.5 gig, so it's basically like 25 gig up, I think is its possible potential, and I'm running a Cat 6 straight to my router, so my upload speed should be really, really good. I have It's letting me do 8K up to Twitch right now and 12K, 13K up to YouTube at 60 frames. So both of those streams are like pumping, and it's barely scratching the surface on my CPU is at 1.3% of load right now. So that is awesome. And in the last time I was doing this, the last few times the stream crashed, I was having frame rate issues like out the jump, and I could not troubleshoot what the heck they were. But yeah, so that's yeah. So we height, weight, hometown, and who has the reach advantage. That's good. Hometown's a good one. I don't know if we want to ask people's weight. Hometown. Favorite Pokemon? Maybe. Think of an announcer. Announcer at a fight saying, from the blue corner, we have okay. Are they a striker or a grappler? Hey, what's up, Christian? How's it going? We're back. We're back streaming. We're back live. We missed a couple weeks from crashes and fails. But we're back. We're doing Pokemon pre-release. Destined Rivals pre-release down in Oceanside. Lorcana is kind of on a 2-week break because the new set comes out in about a week and a half. So we're focusing on Pokemon tonight. Next Thursday is Maddie's birthday, so I probably won't stream next Thursday. We might do something during the week. Maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe a Flesh and Blood stream. Maybe something crazy. And yeah, the following Thursday will be some other fun stuff. So we kicking it off. Yeah, we'll see how Nick and Trent do. We'll see how they do. But about 7 minutes, I'm told, until round 1 is ready. And you definitely always take the Brazilian grappler. Indeed. Let's see how everything looks like it's firing on all cylinders here. And I could let me put the giveaways up on the screen. Prime sub coming in from Anthony.
DX to generate just subscribe.
Resub for 11. Ooh, look at the chat alert. Looks good too. Did you, Anthony, when you hit the sub, did you get to pick the alert? Did it give you some sort of choice of like there's like some default ones for Twitch, but I'm wondering if you got to choose because I think that was different. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to make some more custom ones that are Kingslayer-ish. Technical term, Kingslayer-ish. And then the people can have it. You had to click and pick the one you wanted. Sweet. Love it. Oh yeah, you were in an ad break there. You had to get through that. How did the Steelers look this year? Are they? Do you feel optimistic about their season? What kind of a position they are? Nice. Need some good Steelers lore. No quarterback. Okay, so we're running all year. Cool. Christian says, congrats on the Fountain Valley location, by the way. I appreciate that. We're excited. It's going to give us a lot of headroom, not only for capacity for players in the store, but there's just stuff we couldn't do before. We couldn't do competitive Magic events because we just didn't have the space for it. In terms of like 40K events or anything larger scale. One Piece regionals, you have to have larger capacity. We still, fun fact, we cannot do Yu-Gi-Oh regionals because the player requirement to host a Yu-Gi-Oh regionals is over 700 players. So we will not be hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh regionals at Kingslayer, unfortunately. We won't be able to get to 700. But there are large events that we just don't get the opportunity to host. There's Flesh and Blood. Yes, I think some of the Flesh and Blood events, we could do some fun stuff as well. And DJ, the giveaway is on the... It should be... Actually, it's not pinned. Hold on. Boom. There it is. I'm going to pin the post. if it will let me from this platform. Wonder if it'll let me pin it. I guess I could just paste it every so often if it's not letting me pin it. Actually, in here I can pin it. There we go. Pinned. No sweat. Yeah, doing Destined Rivals, ETB, and some other fun stuff. And we're doing a pre-release tonight from Oceanside, and we've got some. We're gonna do for the first time ever. You're gonna be able to vote on the winners of a match live while we're watching it. And I wonder, actually, I really want it's best of 3. It's kind of cool. I really would like. I'll have to look at the prediction system. Let me pull that up really quick. Looking up the predictions. My system is running so nice. This feels great compared to what I've been dealing with on my old rig. All right, so let's go to stream dashboard. And let's actually test out a prediction. So I guess I could find a dice roller. Let's see here. Actually, this will just be for fun. We'll do see, if I do a silly prediction, I guess we need to do a dice roll. Odd or even? We're gonna do a silly prediction to see how it works. And we're gonna make the submission period 1 minute. We're gonna hit start prediction. And let's see what happens. So the prediction went up for odd or even. Let's see how this works. So there's a prediction that we're testing, and there is, you can spend gnome coins. And you have, I don't know, it's hard for me to see the timer for how long someone, oh gosh, someone put 20K? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Can't do big events right now, at least until you open a Kingslayer out of an old Toys R Us building. Yes. Okay, odd or even? We're going, some folks are going even pretty heavy here. And then I guess I need to see, it was a 30-second or a 1 minute prediction. It's hard for me to see the timer of that. Submission is closed. Okay, well that was it. So let's take a look. And then at some point I need to manage rewards, review requests. Waiting on result. Okay, so now I gotta find. So I'm glad I'm testing this out because it's hard for me to figure out. I need to figure out where that went. Oh, choose outcome. Okay, so let me pull up a screen here. Let me pull up a browser window from random.org. And let me share it. Good. I'm glad this is good troubleshooting time while we're waiting for the match to start. Let's see. Window capture. Make it invisible for now. We'll call this random. Random.org. We do a little croppage. All right, make this visible. Goodness gracious. All right, let me find. There are only 2 bets. I think there was, okay, here we go. So there is dice roll. I think it was probably at the top. Lottery. We're just going to do 1 dice. 1 dice, 1 roll. Let me make sure. I'm going to look at the. Now you get to pick the correct me if I'm wrong here. You were able to pick the amount that you were wagering, correct? And it was a 20K versus a 10K. Okay. All right. I could see where like having a mod doing this stuff would be really nice. All right. You were the 10K and someone did 20. Cool. All right, we're gonna roll the dice. We're just gonna roll it once. No shenanigans, no re-rolls, no nothing, odd or even. Let's go. Are we odd? Oh, pigs. Oh, it showed that Cam did 20. Okay, does it show me that log anywhere of who did what? Okay, here we go. Can everyone see that? I want to make sure that it's visible. Where? Oh no, I made it invisible. Because there's like a window crop happening. Oh, round one's getting paired. Sweet. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is odd. We are odd. Okay, so now I get to go into the system here. I get to choose an outcome, and it was odd. Complete prediction. Boom. Rigged. What's up, Cam? All right, completed. Okay, now, okay, pairing round one. Sweet. Round one's being paired. Okay, thanks for beta testing the prediction engine. Appreciate that. Get good. Rigged indeed. The odd OP needs a nerf. Nice. Okay, we're gonna send the Discord live notification here. Requeue some tunage. We'll get some player info from Nick, and yeah, we're gonna be okay. Now it's showing me up here. Prediction completed. Okay, nice. Okay, love to see it. Love to see it. Trusty odd never fails. All right. Entering the ring is Alex and Sana. I don't have any information, but I can at least pull up. I can set the prediction thing up, which is cool. If I hit... Oh, gosh. I want to make sure I don't restart the same prediction. I'm going to start... Okay, cool. Now, this is going to be who will win. I guess it's almost like, do I want to do each game because it's best of 3, or should I do the match? I'm gonna go round one. We're gonna go round one for this one. Alex versus Sana. Submission period. It might take them a couple minutes to get started, so I could give us 5 minutes to pick. They have to shuffle and do mulligans. I don't know who's on what side yet. How much work do you want to do? I think for this one, I'm going to do... just for the match. I'm going to hit start prediction. And we're going to find out... I think I did 5 minutes as the timer to pick here. Yeah, 5 minutes remaining. I'm going to figure out who's on what side. And if I get any color, I will share. And we're going to send the go lives very soon. Where is... That is the wrong thumbnail. Oh, the file's too big. No! No, not Premiere. Not Premiere. Oh, no. I'm opening too many things at once. Hey, what's up, Jack? Pretty sweet first place prize indeed. Yeah, my thumbnail isn't going to work because I made it too large. That is too bad. Have to do a little Photoshop while live. things I can do because my system's a little bit more more tuned. All right, smaller file, done. I can do it. I can do it. Share, copy. Go live notifications are sent. Sick. Okay. So we are doing something new tonight. And, okay, Alex is on the Alolan Rapidash mat, which is on the left-hand side. So let me set that up really quick. And Sana is on the right side. Sana's favorite Pokemon is Flareon. She is originally a Star Wars player. Her first this is her first Pokemon pre-release for Sana on the right. On the left, Alex is on the Rapidash mat, and Deoxys and is a newer player, only 2 months in so far. Both of these players are very new, and I'm going to set their names up correctly on the screen here. So on the left, it is Alex, and on the right, we have Sana. And yeah, Sana, his favorite Pokemon is Flareon. She's originally a Star Wars player, and this is her first Pokemon pre-release ever. And Alex on the left is on the Alolan Rapidash mat. Favorite Pokemon is Deoxys, and is a newer player, only 2 months in. So new players, first Pokemon pre-release. There is how much time left do you have to enter the giveaway? Yeah, you've got. Oh, Prime sub. What's up, Cam? Appreciate that. And appreciate that, Jack. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And it looks like we've got, yeah, there's a couple minutes left to pick a winner in the round. So we're doing a prediction on Twitch right now. So the prediction where you can predict who you think the winner is going to be. You basically get to use your channel points to predict a winner. It's all in good fun. And yeah, predict who's going to win the round. There's maybe 2 minutes left to make your choice. Excuse me, win the match and round. This is round number 1. Alex versus Sana. And then Evan says, isn't it supposed to be 4 prize cards for pre-release? Let's find out. Question from chat. Is it 4 prize cards? Or 6 for pre-release? Top Dog, appreciate, or Tap Dog, appreciate the follow there on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate that. I'm super stoked. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, we set our timer. Timer begins. New bells and whistles are working correctly. Trust Anthony, he is pro at this. Yeah. It's a 4 prize card situation. Thank you so much for the correction. Okay, the prediction is active. It's almost done, I think. The prediction window is almost closed. Someone wagered 50 channel points for wagers, probably not the right term. Someone voted with 20 channel points for Alex. Some folks are voting for Sana. A lot of folks voting for 99% of the field is voting for Sana. Nice job, chat. Nice job. Way to hold it down. And we're doing all sorts of giveaways tonight. We've got Destined Rivals ETB being given away. We have a Mewtwo single. We also have something else that I can't remember right now. The form is pinned on YouTube, but here actually, let me find it. I lost the form link. Let me find it again. Come to me, form link. Here's the form for the giveaway. Go ahead and fill that thing out. And yeah, make sure you're following or subscribed. I'm actually testing out a new subscription notification on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see if my alert that I designed works or not. We will find out. And Go Alex says, yes, sir, over on YouTube. But yeah, the new space is going to allow us to do a bunch of crazy stuff. And that was great information. Andrew Webb, there it is. It worked. Andrew Webb with a sub on YouTube. Thank you for that. Thanks for the test, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. Again, the color commentary here from Nick and from Trent. We've got Alex on the Alolan Rapidash mat. Favorite Pokemon is Deoxys and is a newer player, only 2 months in so far. Sana, Her favorite Pokemon is Flareon. She is originally a Star Wars player, and this is her first Pokemon pre-release. So, hey, Alex and Sana, have a great time. Hope you guys have a great time. Hopefully, it's fun to watch your match later if you choose to do that. I'm gonna give some kudos over to Nick and Trent. Nice, color commentary. Players, thank you. That's awesome. Great suggestion on that. And Dr. Brachiosaurus himself. What's up, Jacob? Annie's Magical World. What's up, Annie? And it's happening. Check us out. We're feature galore. We're feature rich tonight. As someone who's a fan of Costco hot dogs, I can't wait to win a round of Pokemon and snag a hot dog during locals. That'll be fun. That should be a good time. You got the pizza option. You got the chicken bakes over there too. I know we got sometimes they have like that smoothie, that strawberry like wild berry smoothie, or I can't remember what that thing's called. Pretty good. Pretty tasty. This is what's up. It's gonna be really sweet. And like parking over at the Costco is kind of mid, but there is like lots of overflow parking, and it's better than having to park on Mount Herman, honestly. And then all of our neighbors over at Fountain Valley for the last 10 years just giving me dirty looks all the time for us parking in their way or whatever. Our neighbors in the back frequently leave like loose screws around, which gives James has gotten a flat tire on his bike before. This prediction is wild. 99% of the community voted for Sana to win against Alex. 1% of the field went with Alex. Yeah, now that I'm seeing how this plays out, maybe we do a prediction every game, not just every round, because this is a round prediction and it is best 2 of 3, which usually Pokemon is a best of 1. Hey, what's up, Andy? Appreciate the follow. Yeah, once Costco's closed at night, parking should be good. And there's like so much overflow around the corner over by like the other side of the Costco and the Ross. I recommend buying one of these for the Fountain Valley screws. Nice, check it out. The Uline Magnetic Sweeper. That is cool. I did not know that product existed. The good old Uline Magnetic Sweeper. I'll pull up here. Let's see. Whew. My YouTube alerts are working. Fat Nguyen, appreciate the follow. And thanks for the first time chat there, Tap Dog. Welcome to the community. And love that it highlights that chat application I'm using highlights that it's your first time chat. Super sick. And let's see. Let me see if I can make this visible here. There we go. Sweet. This is the Uline sweeper that was mentioned here. The good old magnetic sweeper to pick up all the loose bolts. I need to send this to James. Actually, we need to send this. We need to tag James on Discord with this. Make sure he knows there's a solution for all of his problems. We're gonna buy a $235 magnetic sweeper to prevent the screw problem, or we could just move over to the Costco and we should be in a good spot. Is it really 25 minutes best of 3? Like, how are they going to finish? That can't be right. Yeah, I just have to show up address to James. And so I think Alex has Starmie. I don't know what is that, Typhlosion or Type. Oh, it should be 1 game for 25 minutes. Okay, yeah, I think they must have misspoken. If it is best of 1, then it doesn't really matter if we're doing 1 prediction or 2. But there's a lot of folks, or at least a number of folks, that voted on Sana to win this. And the plan is we are going to revamp our channel point predictions. So I posted it on Discord earlier today, but I want to have some pretty fun stretch goals for our channel point predictions. Remove the embeds there. And let me see if anyone responded. Nothing super exciting, but so far in terms of responses. But the ones I threw out there as a suggestion, I could have the gift subs to the channel. That's something that could work. We could play a game together. We could make my wife Yesenia come onto the stream for an AMA. You could suggest a YouTube video, which actually it looks like oh man, Alex with the pricing, the double pricing there right at the end knocks out Sana from the game, which means Alex, boom, Alex with the win. So let me go over to the panel here, make sure I'm doing this correctly. Choosing the outcome. Alex with the win. It is. Let me just. I'm trying to. Before I select this, I want to make sure that it is, in fact, best of 3, because I think it's supposed to be. They're shuffling up, and I think it is actually. I think we're doing best of 3. Yeah, a lot of folks are saying pre-release is best of 1, which I thought that was also the case. Hey, what's up, Teresa? Teresa's at the store. I think my team is just maybe communicating to me, not realizing that I'm asking about the BO3. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to finish the prediction until... Oh, we are presenting a deck. Okay, okay. BioWatch, what's up? Thanks for popping in. Welcome to the community. Yeah, we've got... we do giveaways every time we stream. Tonight we're giving away Destined Rivals ETB and some other fun stuff. I'm not going to pick the winner of the prediction because we did say... We did say that the prediction was for the match, so we're gonna make sure if they're playing game 2, then we're gonna hold on that. We're gonna hold on the picking the winner. But yeah, thanks for coming in. There's a pinned post on Twitch. Fill that form out. We're giving away a Destined Rival ETB, a single, and then a third thing, which is 3 random Pokemon booster packs. So we're just doing giveaways for free. They could just be playing another game with extra time for sure. That's what could be the case. I just want to. They both have the streaming jitters. That's awesome, but they're doing great. They might have been busy when I was explaining the round rules, or might have thought I meant 3 rounds total. I guess I'm... Let me ask Anthony. Other Anthony is supposed to know this stuff. I'm gonna put it on mute real quick. Gonna phone a friend on this one.
Hello?
Okay, confirmed it's best of 130 minutes. So I think there may have been some bad information at some point in some way, shape, or form somewhere. And let me see if it's on the website. I'm back. Okay, cool. It says 3 rounds, 25 minutes each round. Yeah, that's incorrect. Wait, oh yeah, it doesn't say 3 games. It says 3 rounds. Okay. They're just playing. We're just going to say they're playing a bonus one for fun. They may think that it's a real game, but so Teresa, at the you'll be able to vote on Twitch. The voting mechanism is like built over on that platform. And before the next match, I'll put a little thing up, and you'll have 5 minutes to vote on them, and you can vote with your like channel points that you have on the channel. So you'll see that. You'll see that here shortly. We'll see how they resolve this. So the winner for sure is definitely Alex. So we can go ahead and select that. I will select that on the platform over here as the winner. Choose outcome. Alex got it. Pulled it down. Completing the prediction. Voting is not part of the giveaway. The giveaway is a separate thing. For the giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the form. And Teresa, I will show you that form is not the Uline link. Copy. Nope. There's the form. So yeah, Teresa, that is the form for the giveaway. All you have to do is fill that form out and you're in. The voting is like a prediction kind of like function inside of Twitch, and that's where you can pick a winner in the match. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, thanks for being at the shop and playing in the store. It's we love having anything we can do to get people excited about playing games in the stores is why I think it works, because you guys are really hyped for it. So average stream bitrate too high. I wonder if that means my stream is so good that the bitrate is too solid. Yeah, hopefully it looks like everything's stable on my end. On the Twitch side, it was like too high of a bit rate, but this is the first time we streamed from Oceanside in a minute, so it's really fun to have this opportunity to stream a pre-release. It kind of worked out timing wise. Perfect. And they have about 10 minutes left, and yeah, we picked that winner. So when we get to the next round, I'll make a little prediction, and then you can vote on your winner. And the channel point system, we're revamping that and going to be offering some more exciting channel point rewards over the course of the next couple weeks as we're kind of spending some time on the stream stuff. So, but yeah, summer's coming. Was anyone have any fun summer plans? Summer travel, summer trips? The kids have like it leaves content on the stream. So yeah, so the any fun travel plans? We're going to Canada for a week in July, a little family trip. We still have to try to find a national park to go to this summer. We might just do something close and local. We usually do like a short backpacking trip. My son and I do that. But let's see here. Yeah, so 4 prize cards, and we're doing 30-minute rounds. Tap Dog says, I just got back this weekend from a cruise to Alaska with my wife and kids. That's so funny. My one of my friends, Aaron, who Game Panda plays, another streamer, he just got back from an Alaska cruise. He went on, I think it was last week. Maybe you know Aaron, but it was last week. But it was he said he had a great time. And just attending my brother's wedding this summer. Nice. Congrats to brother. Looking forward to your new store in Fountain Valley. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're hyped. I'm excited to post some play-by-play content. I was talking to the staff. This week today about content stuff, and they were like, "You should stream live while you're building the store." And I was like, the first thing that came to mind was Tool Time. Like I'm Tim Allen from what the hell's that show called? I can't remember the name of the show. Not Tool Time. Home Improvement. Like I'm Tim Allen from Home Improvement with a tool belt. And they're like, yeah, it'll be really cool for our community to watch you build the store. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be, it doesn't sound cool at all. Thanks, Eddie. Trickster Sky with the follow. What's up? What's up, man? Thanks so much for the follow. And yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I stream myself live while I'm like sanding the floor or painting a wall? Does it sound like a lot of fun? And Trickster Sky, yeah. It's make sure to fill out the form for the giveaway. And appreciate the support and the love. I think we're at I don't have the right. Let me put this layout thing on here. Where is there's a goal thing. Follower goals. We're pretty close to 2,000 followers, which is pretty neat. Let me copy that. I think I can put this on the stream. Well, this is a new stream setup for us, so I'm kind of building things out on the fly. Browser source. Nice. Where to hide this? Boom. 1,924 follows. Hey, we're on the way to 2,000. Yeah, maybe time lapse would be best. I know that's when I was like, it's one thing I really want to do play-by-play and like snapshots of time where we look at like, hey, there's a progress report, progress update. But they were like, yeah, do it live. I'm like, I don't know. It's not the type of thing. I mean, maybe, sure. But yeah, I'm with you, Eddie. Ethan's Pichu is so cute. It is. Wait, I don't see Ethan. Which one's Ethan? I'm not. Unless Alex. Is it better to watch on YouTube or Twitch? Honestly, like it's whatever's more fun for you. Twitch has a little bit more engagement, and because you can earn channel points on Twitch, and then can potentially spend those channel points on like fun things. Like there's a little bit more like of an engagement wheel. Can't edit out affixes on live. But yeah, on YouTube has like some of those features, but I haven't invested in as much like developing those. Anthony says I am totally committed. Teresa with the sub on Twitch, or excuse me, on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. I just created that alert today, so I'm excited every time I see it work. And that clapping, applauding noise is like kind of satisfying. It's not like super intrusive. Appreciate the sub. And yeah, Anthony's totally committed to Kingslayer life, but he does not want to see me painting the walls. Okay, he's good. It's a good indication. Let's see. Pairing round 2. Can we get new players? Okay. I guess Alex got paired to round 1, but we're gonna see. We're gonna get table 2, so that way we have 2 new players, and I'm gonna get the prediction up. But yeah, we're pairing round 2 right now. So get ready if you want to vote on the winner of the winner of this match. On Twitch, you can pop over there. We're gonna put the prediction up. It's gonna have like a 5-minute timer so you can vote. And let's see here. Coming soon. As soon as we have the players, I'm gonna get the prediction ready. Actually, I can get the prediction ready now, even not knowing the player names. We can't. It's true. We can't edit the accidents on live. And we're also gonna get some player color commentary, some fun facts about our players coming up, so we can give you some more information when you're making your prediction of who you think's going to win the match. You have a little bit more intel. Yeah, I'm trying to think. When I did the Lake Forest build out, if there was any major accidents. There was one when I was doing cement mixing in the office. There was a time I was using my like power drill with like a big mixer. I was mixing. What was it? Leveling material. It wasn't concrete. I was mixing leveling material, which is kind of like a similar in concept to concrete. But I was mixing leveling material to level the floor. And there was a time when I pulled the It just looks like a big egg beater type thing, basically. It's like you're like, yeah, look like a big egg beater. I accidentally had the thing running when I pulled it out of the mixer, and so I sprayed a bunch of like floor thinner material all over the walls in the office when I was building the Lake Forest store. So like that one moment in 6 months of building Lake Forest was like maybe somewhat exciting, embarrassing, humiliating, but you'd have had to film like 6 months of me just like putting it in the floor or whatever, which would have been kind of boring. But okay, we're getting our player. It looks like we've got them in front of us. We don't know who they are yet. We don't know who the names are. I think Alex got moved off. Chuck Williams on the Kingslayer mat. Favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. Hardened veteran and has been playing here for years. Ooh, Chuck Williams, the hardened veteran. Favorite Pokemon Squirtle. He's been playing here for years. Okay, so that is Chuck. And then on the right, soon. On the right-hand side, we have... Waiting for it. Oh no, they're already revealing. Jose Rojas. All right. Or Josue. And let me get this prediction up now. Start prediction. We have Chuck. And they're playing so fast. We're going to make this a 2-minute timer for Chuck or Josue. Who will win round 2? Prediction started. Hopefully I did it right. Oh, that was terrifying. Whew, we got it up. All right, you've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to vote on who you think the winner of this match is going to be. Let me reset our timer. Pause, reset, start. Here we go. It's on. Chuck versus Josue. I'm going to go Jose. Just make it easier to say for the moment. Hey, Travis, what made you come up with the idea of the Kingslayer playmat? This is actually all staff created. There's 10,000 channel points on the line for Chuck. And Chuck, it was... Oh, yeah, sorry. Jose Rojas' favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo and has been playing with his brother also for years. So Chuck Williams, favorite Pokemon Squirtle, has been playing... He's a hardened veteran, been playing here for years. And Jose Rojas, favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo, has also been playing his brother for years. We've got some time to vote. Maybe about a minute left in the prediction here. 10K versus 50. Who will win round number 2? Chuck versus Josue. Who's it going to be? That's just Anthony versus the field here. Anthony versus the field. Mr. Rojas has also been playing for years. Looks like similar deck builds. And that was actually, it was Yvonne. Yvonne had the idea to have a treasure map, and he's been working on it for a couple months, and then Flesh and Blood announced, showed a very similar kind of mat design, but it is a kind of a matte scroll. Tap Dog, I appreciate that sub. Thanks so much for the support. And Balewind, I just hope everyone is having fun. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. And the prediction created. I think the prediction's got just a few moments left. A few moments left. If no one takes the other end of that vote, do you still get to double your do you still get to double your channel point number? Anthony, you gotta let me know. Randy's giving a text vote for Josue. Yvonne is such a great artist. I miss seeing him in Fountain Valley. He is a very, very talented artist. Yeah, we'll see. If no one takes the other side of this, then we'll see how you do. If no one bets on or wagers on the other side. We'll find out. Yeah, I see there's... I see the... yes, with 10,000 channel points are on the vote for Chuck, and 60 channel points are on the vote for Josue. And Tap Talk says, I just want to say I got to play at the pre-release at Lake Forest on Monday. It was a blast. Thanks for doing these. Hey, it's you guys have to, we have to have the community to show up to help support us. So thank you for supporting the store and small businesses. Oh, I like how it also shows next to your icon who you voted for. So Tap Dog is voting for Josue here. And yeah, I mean, it's the store manager at Lake Forest, Alex Montez, is an awesome leader at that store, and the team there really, believes in what we believe in, which is kindness and obsessiveness and community, and like putting the community first. So it only works because you guys are there to help make it happen. So I'm glad that you had a great time. But thanks for the positive feedback. I'll share that with the team. Let me send a screenshot if I can do that correctly. Apparently, I can't do screenshots in this mode. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Pasting this over on Slack so the team can see it. Appreciate the feedback. And how we doing here? We got 4 prize cards to 4 prize cards. Man, I remember when FB Locals was only 12 players. Now it's a solid 30 weekly. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it takes some time to build those communities. And what's the cap, do you think? Like at the new Fountain Valley for League Cups, for example, or in League Challenges, like I wonder if we're gonna get 50, 60. Like we'll be able to do 100. Like I wonder if 100 people would turn out for a League Cup. But it's gonna be really cool. I think the weekly stuff will be a lot of fun, and like we should have enough players for all divisions too. Having that kind of cap, we could have more juniors and seniors. Chuck shuffling his opponent's deck here. Yeah, 30 weekly for Pokemon is pretty amazing. Oh man, experience from judging a cup, 60-player cup took almost 9 hours. Yeah, that is rough. There is like a sweet spot for organized play for card games. Like not only, yeah, it's like, ooh, that's really exciting to be able to do a 100-person event, but you're right. Like that means like that many players, you end up being in the like 6, 7, 8 rounds before you get to live. Hey, what's up, Glitch? Welcome back. Before you get back to normalcy, yeah, when you get past 30 players, it can get kind of lengthy. I have a day two of a League Cup. And yeah, Chuck's got looks like Pichu down in the field, and then I think that's a Tyranitar for Josue. Happy I got my prismatic SPC from Lake Forest. Nice. Heck yeah. Those things, like pricing, oh my gosh. Pricing Pokemon is such an adventure right now. But let me see if I can change this up here. There we go. Let's go. Pricing Pokemon is a nightmare and not fun. With that said, those special collections were going for like 230, 240. I think we priced them at 190 or 180. I can't remember. And Teresa won. Nice. Congrats on the win. Teresa is playing at the shop right now and commenting on the stream. Double points for community engagement. Love to see it. But when we priced those premium collections, it just felt bad because like MSRP's like, I don't know what it was, like $100. Market's like 240, so we priced it 190 or 180. That product sold out in 30 minutes from all the stores. And so whenever something sells out that fast, it's like, well, I guess we could have priced it higher. But I'm glad that we found a price point that worked and that you were able to pick it up. And I think that says X Cinnamon or X Cinnaminian. Love the name with the follow. Appreciate you. And you're a 1,925th follower. We're on our way to 2,000 followers on Twitch. When we started streaming on Twitch about a year and a half ago, a year and 4 months ago, I think we were at like 600 followers, and boom, we're climbing. We're climbing the ranks here. That dice roll went off camera. Reroll with a 5. That's cool. There's a streaming room at the new store in Fountain Valley, so we can, like, if you guys watch the YouTube video, actually, I'm going to post it here. I'm sure you've, might have seen the notifications. Let me find it. Share. Here it is. And maybe if we have time, we can watch it. We can watch like 8 minutes. We did a little premiere for it yesterday. But there's a YouTube video of the new store. But there is a room that we are going to use for streaming. And this is going to be fun to do TCG content, but just thinking about all the other things we could do with wargaming, board games, D&D, it's going to be really fun. I think to be able to have, we've never had a store where we could confidently say, like, yeah, you can come at any time and there will be room for you. Like, we have not had a store for that. We always make small stores and they fill up to capacity. And then we have this like a wait list system. And yes, at some point this store will probably cap as well. But it's gonna be so cool to be like, yeah, we have 100 players playing in the store, like, but we still have room. Come on down. Like, that's gonna be that's gonna feel great going to that store, seeing like that much gaming happening. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. And that's what Anthony wants to have that room permanently. Eddie says, can we lock Anthony in that room and have a constant Anthony stream? I think Eddie's talking about Anthony Pham, and Degenerate is also named Anthony, so we can lock both Anthonys in there. Anthony had some zingers. He had some. He was dropping some bombs there on the video, so we'll see. I think we could think that would be more entertaining than me painting the walls. You're gonna earn the feature match room because all you do is win, and you're just gonna be on feature match the whole time. Love it. I think we just need to broadcast that feature match live. We got the fist bump there. It does look like Josue picked up the win there, picked up all 4 prize cards. You know what that means? We're gonna see. We're gonna see now if Anthony loses all 10,000 channel points. Whew. I think the last thing you said, Anthony, was all I do is win, and I'm pretty sure you lost right now. Actually, this is pretty fun. I get to see people lose that aren't the players in the match. Okay, so I'm gonna go manager prediction. I'm gonna choose the outcome. Josue pulled that down. Now, are you down 10,000 channel points from that? Or did it bounce it back because there wasn't enough like offsetting it? And Tap Dog is 2 for 2. You just got to follow the Tap Dog. He knows what's up. Love to see it. Excellent stuff. They gone. Those points are gone. Whew. Where did they go? I wonder, whoever did Tap Dog get 10,000 points? Probably not. That's wild. The fact that they can just go poof and vanish. I guess it is you're like setting the coin toss. Now do you go double to try to win them back? That's scary. Those channel points are gone. Yeah, good times. Good times. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun to have unlimited, and if we want to do have more intentional video game offerings. Let's see, what does it say? Who will win? See details. Doesn't really show me the details I want. I want to see like who got burned. Tap Dog went from 500 points to 8.8k. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Tap Dog's modifier on the prediction was like 10x or something, or like 100x, because Tap Dog only predicted with 60 channel points. I wonder what that'd be funny to see how that math works out. I have like kind of limited visibility to what the odds are, but I know there's like the odds mechanism when you're voting. See, I could put in Anthony. I could put up the prediction now, and just say like player left, player right, and then you would have like maybe 10 or 15 minutes to vote for player left or player right. But I don't have their information yet. I won't know who their names are. We'll say left or right, and then I also won't have the color information. The downside is that sometimes they're getting me player info like as the match is starting, so I don't give you guys a ton of time to pick a winner. So there's a little bit of a balance there. Whatever percentage of the guess I was is the percentage of the pool I win. Whatever percentage of the guess I was is the percentage of the pool I win. Got it. What's up, Edwin? Welcome in. Josue won his match. Got it. Yes. So yeah, we could put the predictions in earlier with just left or right, or we wait until kind of last minute to get that intel. Yes, you were 50% of the guess. So you got 50% of the pool. Maybe? We'll have to get to the bottom of this. We'll figure it out. And yeah, we'll have round number 3 here pretty soon. I guess that's the other thing I don't have is... Let me see if I can neatly put this on here. Like, I don't know if that looks good. If I do a page break like this, how does that look? Edwin with the follow. Appreciate that. You're our 1,926th follow. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Okay, that was Chuck and Josue in round number 2. And yeah, we'll see what we happen. I think it's going to be 3 rounds. And then we're going to run the giveaway. If you haven't entered the giveaway, there is a pinned post on Twitch. I'm also going to repost it again on YouTube because I don't think I've pinned it there. Actually, I can pin it right now. Pin message done. There's a pin post on YouTube and on Twitch. Fill that form out. There have been 53 folks have responded to the form. We're giving away a Destined Rivals ETB, some Pokemon packs, and a Pokemon Go, the Mewtwo V single from the Pokemon Go set. So yeah, 53 folks have filled out the responses on that, and we're just giving it away for free. And we'll ship it wherever you're located on Earth. We'll figure out a way to get it there. If you are somewhere else that's not in the US and you win the Destined Rivals ETB, that is going to be so expensive for us to ship to you. So that we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that plays. Yeah, make sure you fill the form out. It's we send out the giveaways. We usually email you by the following Monday, so you'll get an email from Patrick or from myself or from Christina on Monday with coordinating details for the giveaway. If you're local and you play at one of our stores, excellent. We'll just have it transferred there. If you're not local, we'll ship it to you. And we're 2 rounds in, 1 round to go. And yeah, I guess we've got some time. Why don't we watch the YouTube video that we published this week? Let's see here. In order to join the giveaway, Edwin, there's a pinned post on Twitch and on YouTube. Just go ahead and click that link and you'll be entered into the giveaway. We're also doing predictions on outcomes of the matches that is integrated into Twitch. So before the next round, you can actually vote on who you think is going to win the match, and you can use your channel points as like entry into the vote. Let's go to...
I switched from...
All right, let's find a way to screen capture this. This is our fan value. That isn't working very well. Filter. All right, so here is our video. We've got some time, so we'll show it off. This is a video we published yesterday of the new store, and we have about 7 minutes. So and the video is about 8 minutes long until round 3 starts. So let's check it out. Here is the video with Andrew, Anthony, and I over at our new store, which should be opening here towards the end of the year. But here it is. And the giveaway is a Destined Rivals ETB, 3 random Pokemon packs. And then also, it's news on this. 3 random Pokemon packs, and then also the Pokemon Go Mewtwo single. Here is the video for the new store. This is our Fountain Valley 3.0. We're signing the lease this week, but we had to get some measurements. Let's hop on inside and take a look at the future of Fountain Valley. This is one of my favorite parts of the process. And here we are, 2025, opening another game store. Yes, it is an expansion or relocation of an existing space. But this part's pretty fun because we get to envision how we want the store built. This is going to be the feature match room.
This Subway doesn't know what's coming.
But we're basically like days away from this being ours in August. And then in a matter of months, it's done. It's built, and we'll have people in here playing games. Of course. To explain that a little bit, we're signing the lease, and then we're going to be taking possession in August. So, and then we're gonna have 4 months of build and everything. So, just explain a little bit of little colorful commentary. Of course, when we're painting and doing demo and having to pay money hand over fist to get this place built the way that we want, it's gonna be a lot of work. I'm looking forward to the challenge. We'll do a tour. Future site. Will Lake Forest get an expansion? We just signed. I mean, we've only been there for like a year and a half, and it's a 5-year lease, I think. If one of the neighboring units at Lake Forest it becomes vacant, then we could potentially, that would be a way that we could kind of roll our existing lease into a larger unit, but probably not. We'll probably keep that the same size. It's really expensive there for the cost per square footage, but something down the road for sure could happen. Of the Kingslayer point of sale. And this is where I'm thinking we need to put a huge like mural, dragon wings, fairy angel wings, some sort of wing thing to take a picture in front of, which we have a muralist already, so we'll contact her to work on that. But the high ceilings in this place is really nice, and with full AC, it's going to cost an arm and a leg to keep this place cool in the summer, but really nice open layout for all the gaming, and then restroom through that hallway. Tables. And then feature match area. There is a separate light in here. All the shuffling. I can hear the shuffling now. I'm thinking polished concrete for the whole place is a thought I've had. But content streaming room. Most common comment on this video was, don't put polished concrete in that room because of all the echoing. Community members can come inside, and then their FP players have definitely earned maybe some D&D or some Flesh and Blood, perhaps, being played on the feature match in this area. And then point of sale counter from here all the way across. So, and then over here we have more retail space, and this will be potentially like a D&D room, or just, we can use the windows for shoppability reasons, putting product in the windows. It's pretty spacious. And this is bigger than the organized play for like Kingslayer 1.0, just this little square. Yeah, the AC. And we fit. They used to have AC in the this big. 1.0 actually had AC. And then we thought about knocking these down. We're going to keep them just because there's like a secondary drop ceiling. One of these two is most likely the Andrew, the C-level offices, one might say. Because we are migrating lab into this space. There is windows, which, actually, how fogged out are the windows? It did say this was some sort of like thinking about room or taking the fog off the windows, but then it'd be kind of annoying. You can really enjoy. It'd be kind of annoying to be in there trying to get work done, and like people outside could just see you in there working. So I kind of like. At first, I thought that's dumb to have the fog, but I like the fog now. And DocChon1352, appreciate the follow. We're gonna get to round number 3 here shortly. Yeah, but that one has no windows. That would be a full-on Andrew room. Wants this black site. The annoying thing about this floor plan is the break room is the largest room. Andrew wants to work in here with no windows. To be the smallest room. We could move the break room, except there's like a. I think he just likes hiding from everybody. Yeah. I do want to do keyless beep access for all the doors. Technical terminology. The keyless beep. These built out cabinets is pretty freaking cool. Yeah. Yeah. This is where you're going to be able to observe your friends playing. Oh, careful there. So. Anthony's mentioning how we even had to play outside at Fountain Valley 2.0 at one point. We did, and then like there was that rain match, the rain pre-release, I think for I can't remember what set that was, Amonkhet or no, it was It was some no, I can't remember what set that was, but you had to play outside, and it was like the moisture level was like 1,000%, and so your cards just like got wet. It wasn't raining; they just were wet. And then yeah, Anthony was filming me and then tripped on an exposed bolt. Oops.
We need a cone or something for that.
There's this moment here.
The
There's this moment here
janitor
where I'm like, this is what happens with my kids too. Teresa, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. There's this thing that happens when with your kids when they get hurt, you kind of laugh about it, and then you realize they're actually hurt, and you go, "Ooh, I shouldn't be laughing right now." That's what happens right here.
But yeah, this is where you're going to be able to observe your friends playing. Oh, careful there. We need a cone or something.
Yeah.
This is the janitor closet.
I
for
get really
floor
serious.
mopping.
Cool.
Just wanted to show that.
It's going to be in Fountain Valley. We're moving the Fountain Valley store to the Costco area over there. There's the old Chase Bank over in the Costco.
So I make sure it works. Women's bathroom.
This sounds so clean. It's insane.
We're gonna skip that
imagine
ad.
How much you
3,
can
2,
do with
1.
this.
Okay, thank you.
Don't people get in trouble for filming in the bathroom?
No one's in it. I think we're fine. 3 stalls. It's pretty great. Yeah, 2 stalls for the men's urinal. Boom. Random brick in the corner. Huh? Oh, we've got an issue here. Gonna have to report that.
I found that image online, and I'm pretty sure it was AI generated. Just gonna declare
I'd love
that.
to know if this is like probably not.
And round 3
bulletproof.
will be starting very soon, and we're gonna get our prediction going here real soon.
If we want to break in and take our Keebler's cookies, you can bank it. That's where I was thinking. Maybe we call this the Iron Bank.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, we I don't think we didn't go to the electrical area
To clean up that ceiling a little bit.
Here's the where are we going to put everything from the lab that's in the warehouse is a concern that I have, and I don't know if it's all going to fit.
Reverse.
It's weird.
This is the timeout corner.
This is the lab. The lab needs to fit into this space.
Got rid of the condoms.
I mean, this is some space here. I just don't know how much it needs to. Like, they had bank servers here for like all the financial transactions or whatever, Bitcoin mining, and an AC unit. But yes, I don't know. Maybe we don't need.
It's kind of silly. It's weird that they put an
whole
AC unit
Minecraft
right
server.
there in the server room.
Yeah.
It must have been just
We may not need
roasting.
to use this room for all of this electrical, so maybe
Because no
we'll
one was
have-
working in there. I
Yeah,
don't
this
know.
is just
It's a
tiny,
weird
like
placement.
The lab is 1,000 square feet of warehouse, and we have like 100 square feet of space here, maybe 300 square feet of space here to put all that stuff. Yeah, and it's nice to have storage up here, but that's
Built-in
not-
cabinets.
I mean, it's gonna be. You've been here for all of
Servers
these.
are really hot.
Yeah. What do you think?
sense.
How do you think we're gonna do?
It'll be cool to see kind of, how many people actually want to come into the store, play events. It'll definitely be our widest product offering we've ever been able to have. So, definitely excited to, make it look like a Kingslayer instead of the bank graveyard.
There's the scene in Silicon Valley, which I'm when they
Best
go
show
to,
of
like,
all time.
break down the failing company, and then I think Ehrlich says something like,
Don't touch anything. Failure is contagious.
We do need more Andrew content. I agree.
but usually
It's
when
been
you're
too much of me
moving
lately.
a store, you're
We need-
always taking over some failing business.
It's time
so
to move.
let's
Gotta
not touch anything.
time to move.
and
Move on.
Should be okay. What do you think, Anthony?
I'm
Make
extremely
Andrew
excited
make
for
Andrew
this
do it all.
really wide space. I think we can definitely showcase what we can do organized play-wise. Here we have like our potential stream room over there. We got a huge floor space. I know Fountain Valley right now currently seats around maximum 50 people, so I'm excited to kind of maybe potentially double that or even more. So I'm super excited. I think it'll look super cool. Can they see me? You can't see me. Oh, wow. Hello. This is so meta. Definitely over 100 seats. Make Patrick do it.
Okay.
And, yeah. Fountain Valley's getting an upgrade. I see
Oh, we got
McDonald's, Taco
some players
Bell,
coming. Got some
we have
players coming.
Starbucks, We have Subway.
Hold on.
There's
This,
a lot
we got
of glass.
the important stuff is coming. We have a prediction. I got to make the prediction. Turn the audio down a little bit. All right. It's time to make your picks. Who is going to win round? Speak words, Travis. Round number 3. Alex ended an undefeated. He is table 1 for round 3, his first pre-release. It's against one of his hardened veteran Bailey brothers. Boss battle. This is the boss battle. If I didn't see one, we're getting round 3 seated now. It's going to be Alex versus one of the hardened veteran Bailey brothers. Which one? Bailey brother. I'm just going to put Bailey brothers so we have time to vote. Because it seems like they're getting started. Right? They're already at the match. So it's just Alex versus Bailey brother. I don't know who's on what side, so we're going to figure that out. We're going to start the prediction now. Who's going to win round number 3? Is it Alex or one of the Bailey brothers? Predictions up. Predictions live. I don't know the name of the Bailey brother or what side that they're on, but we're going to figure that out here soon. Prediction is live. You've got 5 minutes to make your prediction. Round 3. Again, I don't know the side yet, so we'll figure that out here in just a moment. But the prediction is up. We could use a little room for servers for transitions. Just true. Round number 3. Alex, and we don't have any information yet on much, but all I have from Nick is Alex ended an undefeated as undefeated, I think is what he meant. And he's at table 1 for round 3 of his first pre-release, and it's against one of the hardened veteran Bailey brothers. This is a boss battle. If I didn't see one, we're getting them seated right now. And then Dakota says, my money's on Alex. These brothers sound too mysterious. I agree. And you've got probably 4 minutes left to make your prediction. We have 25K on the line here for one of these players. Looks like 25K is on the line for Alex. 10 is on the line for one of the Bailey brothers. Seats when you get a chance. I'm assuming Alex is on the left, Bailey brother on the right. Didn't you vote Alex? Oh, you said you should have voted on the Bailey brother, yeah. I like how we don't know their first name. They're just brothers. Oh no, too many prize cards for player on the left. Okay. Alex is on the Rapidash mat. Okay, Alex is on the left. And on the right, Ethan. Okay, Alex versus Ethan. Ethan is the Bailey brother. Ethan Bailey comes to the table with his favorite Pokemon being Eevee. He has been playing longer than I have been breathing, it seems, with how he plays this game. This is a true boss battle for the beginner Alex. He can pull off the undefeated pre-release. The beginner Alex can pull off the undefeated pre-release. Whew. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing it live. What decks are they playing? This is a pre-release. I don't know. I think we can just kind of figure that. We'll have to just kind of get the deck information by ear. I clapped and my dog is. Sammy's like, all right, you want to come up? All right, Sammy's here. Sammy is here for the boss battle. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hi. Do you want a treat? I'll give you a treat. Pre-release is always fun because it leads to some jank with people not remembering it's pre-release. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what decks they're playing, but we'll figure it out. There's a couple minutes left in the voting. You can predict who's going to win. Oh, and the Sammy Treat Redemption is back. I put it back up today. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Looks like Misty versus Team Rocket decks. Can't tell secondaries. Okay, let me find your treats. Hop down. There we go. I had a deck with 6 coughings because you have no card limit and it was absolutely broken. Forgot to ask how to vote and sing. Oh, so for the raffle, there's a pinned post, and so that is on YouTube. There should be a pinned post there. It's a Google form. Fill that out. It just takes a couple moments, and then you'll be in the giveaway. That's the important one. Make sure you're in the giveaway for that. For voting, that's over on Twitch, and so that vote looks like it did close, or maybe it's got a few moments left. But that's a Twitch only thing, and it's free to do, and it's just for fun. Wizard07, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. You're our 1,928th follower. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. It does help the whole algorithm and helping us kind of spread the Kingslayer lore across the universe. I'm gonna give Sammy another treat because she's being so good. And Jason, what is going on? Okay, treat, and then you can go on your bed. Good girl, Sam. Good girl. And if you want to give Sammy a treat, it's 2,000 channel points. Good investment. Good girl. And this giveaway is a pinned post on Twitch and on YouTube. And you're rocking. I didn't start the timer. Whoops. There it is. This is our last match of the night. I believe we were just doing 3 rounds. This is pre-release for Destined Rivals. Look at the four coughing, I think that is, for Ethan. And you can make, this is the first time we've tested out this prediction thing, so you could make predictions on who you think is going to win the match. That looks like that has already closed. We have most of the field voted on Alex winning this match. And someone voted for Ethan to win. Yeah, there's no deck limits on pre-release for sure. It's not pinned. Okay, I'll get it going for you. Hold on one moment. I thought it was pinned, but I also could be wrong. It does say it's pinned. Oh, I pinned a YouTube video. What YouTube video did I pin? Oh, I pinned that. Cool. I will get this for you right now. Copy. There you go. That is the post. I'm going to replace the pinned message, and that's all you need. So go ahead and fill that out, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. We're giving a Destined Rivals ETB, some Pokemon packs, and the Pokemon Go Mewtwo V card. So some options for you there. And Tap Talk says as soon as he gets a Weezing, that's like 200 damage return. Sounds like Ethan knows what's up. Looks like Ethan, predicted the meta here. Has quite a build, and Alex is a newer player. It's not looking good for you here, for you, Anthony. But it's been a lot of fun. We don't get to stream from Oceanside as much as I would want to, so I'm glad we got to highlight this community today. And I haven't streamed in about a month successfully because my system was down. So this is a good test stream. I'm doing 14K up on YouTube and 8K up on Twitch, just with crystal clear feed coming through here. So thanks for everyone for being here, for helping me test this out. And a quick 3-round pre-release. This is fast, and we will do the giveaways right after the stream. So as soon as this is over, we're gonna spin the wheel, do the giveaways, pick the winners, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, some other fun stuff I saw for predictions was like, if, for example, I was to do a Hearthstone Battlegrounds run and play for a few hours of on Hearthstone. Just saying, if that happens one of these days, you could vote on like what rank I could get to. So if I'm trying to get to, let's just say my rank on Battlegrounds like 3,000, we could vote like, does he make it to 4,000 today on the stream? And then you can vote a number of channel points or what have you. Maddie's returned.
Hi.
The soon-to-be 10-year-old Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What you doing?
Saying hi.
Just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last round, the final round. We have a feature now where people can vote on who they think's going to win before the match starts.
Who's the winning vote?
Well, most people voted for Alex, bless you, for Alex to win this match, which is over here.
Is he winning?
He is not. It's tied right now.
What did they get if they won the bet?
It's not a bet. It is a prediction vote, and they just get more channel points.
Hi, Sam. What's up?
You want to give Sammy a treat? They're right there. The Team Rocket's coughing wheezing seems interesting, but I'm looking forward to Ethan's Pokemon the most. I think that's Ethan on the right, correct? Yeah, Alex is on the left, Wizard. So those are Ethan's coughing and wheezing. You might be looking forward to more of Alex's Pokemon. And Destined Rivals ETB is on the line. Make sure to fill out the form for the giveaway. We'll be running that real soon. I think both players are actually. Alex is ahead here. He's down to only 3 prize cards left.
What's that countdown for?
That's the round timer.
I swear it was going up, now it's going down.
No, it was always going down. There, now you're free. That's how many followers we have on Twitch. Pretty cool. And
We're
this
almost
is
at 2,000.
and this is the chat, and it has YouTube and Twitch chat there. And Sammy's,
Guys, follow him on Twitch.
Follow him
He's
on
so
Twitch.
close.
He says. I know we're so close to 2,000. Maddie says you got to keep following. Keep on following out there, people.
You got 72
And same thing.
more.
I got to make sure we got to keep making sure that I have a new alert on YouTube. So if someone subscribes on YouTube while we're live, then it does it cooler.
Subscribe to that shit.
Boom. You got to Maddie encouraged a follower. Groovy J with the follow. Appreciate that. You're 1,929th follow on Twitch.
Guys, keep going. Keep following.
She's good. She's a good
If
hype
not
person.
followed, then you won't get a chance at winning the giveaway.
That's true. In order to win the giveaway, you have to be following. This is
If it lands on someone, I'm gonna ask them if they're a follower, and if they say they're not,
Ooh.
and if they don't follow, they're not getting it.
Ooh, that's a Destined Rivals ETB they may not get.
I'm gonna ask you, and then if you say no, I'm gonna force you to follow, or else you don't get the prize.
She'll force you to follow. That could happen. Hey, the Ink Machine with the follow.
Kingslayer found you.
Keep following. Keep it up.
The Ink Machine. You're like my own. You're my hype train.
Yeah.
I have like a subathon happening in the background.
I have a friend
1,930th follow there.
I have a friend at my school named Vesper, and this is the Vessie dance. Her nickname is Vessie.
J Rex is excited for the new Fountain by location coming soon. Appreciate that. We're excited too.
Oh, did you watch the video?
We watched it on stream. We almost finished it, but then the match started. Hope all is well in your corner, draft. Hey, I hope all is well in your corner as well. When I've got her in my corner, all is well, and she's almost 10 years old. Can you believe that?
I'm 2.5 years younger than my brother.
I'm the same one that asked for Lake Forest. Just got on my Twitch account. Ah, okay, cool.
If you're on your Twitch account, you haven't followed.
Yeah, if you're on the Twitch account and haven't followed,
No, that was the person that followed.
and if you're on, and I love how it says that it's their first time chat from the viewer. Like it highlights it really nicely. It's really cool. And if they're on YouTube and they hit subscribe, it will as a new alert that pops up that I just programmed like all custom and stuff. It was pretty fun. I had to rebuild the whole stream because I
Wizard07, if you're not followed, follow.
think they already followed today. Wizard 07 followed today. We're good. Sammy's trying to get my lap to get more treats. Should we let her up?
You see me so cute. Yeah.
Here.
Can I sit there for a little bit?
No, I can't have you and Sam.
Well, can I sit there instead of you for a second?
Instead of me, you can't kick me out.
For a little
You
bit.
could kick me out.
I'm always the one
She is the
sitting in-
Mondignor says you're the future marketing manager, and
I am,
Tap Dog says that he gets to draw 8 cards now.
I am creating a invention for school. Oh,
What is she doing?
I see him.
I think she thinks you have a treat.
No, I don't.
Where are you going? She is. Yeah, she's the future everything. She could run this. She could run the
I
store.
want to own Kingslayer if Daddy would transfer it over to me.
You want me to transfer this little transfer?
Yeah, when you retire.
We'll pass the deck of cards over to you when I
Yeah,
retire.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna live forever. There's no retiring.
You're not gonna retire from Kingslayer and pass the ownership on to me?
Just pass it over.
Yeah.
She's already coming for the inheritance.
Bruh, got an ad.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Maddie is goated. Pass it on. Just pass it. Yeah, Anthony says just to give you the biz. I don't think Sammy wants to look at the camera. Oh, she was looking at it. You're right. That's pretty funny. How is she just doing what you tell her to do?
Oh, Sammy.
Are you gonna pick her up and take her off me?
Sure. How do I pick you up?
Dakota says these decks honestly look pretty strong. Great feature match. Hey, these are the 2 undefeated players. This is pretty fun. Yeah, they're pretty close. 3-3. I guess that prize card is just revealed. It's not drawn.
Here, I'll hold the stick.
I don't think she can decide what she wants to do. She's like kind of on. She's kind of off.
Mwah. Can I sit in the chair for a little bit?
Sure. Okay, Maddie's taking over the stream. I'm gonna go get some ice water. Just don't touch the keyboard or anything.
Okay. Jamie, I'm coming in the chair.
Come on.
Don't worry.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Did you throw her on the ground?
That's their bed.
You threw her on her bed?
Don't click anything.
Okay. Hi. Any questions? Or compliments? I know you're watching this, mother. If you can hear. I don't know. Any questions, comments? Favorite Pokemon? You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. I don't really have a favorite Pokemon, but my favorite like animal or something, whatever they're called, probably it's called a Pokemon, is Eevee. Cause I don't really know that many. My favorite game right now, Minecraft or Roblox. Are you a Pokemon master? No, I am not. I am not a Pokemon master. That's the same questions. I'm the best store owner. Don't tell Evan. Good choice. Thank you. I'm like, this camera is so short. There we go. Now I'm daddy height. I'm about to fall off. Okay. Anything else? You like my braces? They're silver. Okay, what's going on in the game right now? Oh, are we shuffling? That blue card with the red dice on top looks cool. Golden cards. Oh, when do cookies come back? They come back in like next April or something, because that's like April or I think it's like February to March is cookie season, and they're already passed. Can you be your dad at any games? I beat him in board games sometimes. I like the chair.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Girl Scout cookies? I don't sell them anymore.
No, they're not in season.
It's May, and I already told you guys it ends in March.
Okay, I'll come back.
Oh.
Thanks for holding it down.
Anytime.
Maybe when you're 13, you can stream.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my first stream when I turn 13.
Okay, can you take Sammy out? I think she's got to go outside.
Summer.
Tap Talk says, thanks for keeping us entertained. And Edwin says, Girl Scout cookies? When Girl Scout cookie season is back, Maddie hits that like crazy. I think they come back in... When does the season start, Mad?
I think it's
February. February is Girl Scout cookie season. Looks like Alex is gonna pull this down, huh? Next February, says Sean. Yes, yes, yes. This is a pretty good match. I think the first two were so fast, but this one is it's got some zig and some zag here. Tyranitar is gonna do some work, but even if Ethan knocks out Tyranitar or Typhlosion, excuse me, even if Ethan knocks out Typhlosion, I think we're still. Yeah, you got to stock up on cookies when they come out. That's true. Yeah, you got to. Those expiration dates are just recommended expiration dates. Yeah, Ethan's got to do some work here. The ink machine had to rejoin because from lag. I wonder if that was something I can control on my end. Seems like the bitrate looks pretty healthy. Pretty healthy. Yeah, put it in the fridge. Albertson sells the knockoff Girl Scout cookies during the rest of the year, only $3 a box. Oh, that sounds like competition. The knockoff. The dog is pretty happy. The dog got some sweet treat action today. Let's see here. Only one prize card left. Can Alex pull this down here? All he has to do is knock out Tyranitar. Agathian Spy says, bro, we can't see the vintage console games in the background anymore. They're here. I was testing out like I was testing it out. It was like there's some pros and cons to having a really clean looking background, and the versus having. But yeah, I have it all here. Like I can just grab my favorite Dreamcast game, Shenmue, just right off the shelf. It's here. It's here. Or I still haven't played it yet, but I need to play Skies of Arcadia. It's gonna happen. They're here. They're here. Keebler has a couple knockoffs. For some reason, they changed the names recently. They're here. They're here. And then this is the PlayStation Final Fantasy Chronicles with a reasonably priced Chrono Trigger, which is kind of cool. So they're here. They're here. I promise. They're close by. They're within arm's reach. I was debating. I was like, oh, we had the fifth one coming across. Was Ethan able to pull? He prized so quickly. Dakota Swade says the purple background is very Twitch. That's what I was thinking, either purple or green for my next color, because every like so often I change the color of the backdrop. It's Agathian. So Lorcana attendance for the last for this week was pretty low since the new set comes out in 2 weeks. And so I don't even know if it fired in Lake Forest tonight or not, but because this was pre-release and 24 players, this felt like the right move. So it was just kind of a bad night to do Lorcana and a really good night to do Pokemon. Next week is Maddie's birthday on Thursday, so we're probably going to stream during the week next week before Thursday, and then her birthday is on Thursday, so we'll be doing something else for that. Tyranitar does 20 damage per upkeep, so all basic Pokemon on the bench die. Oh, cool. Nice job. So Ethan pulled that down. So I'm gonna go. So Anthony lost that one too. Oh man, those last two were rough. So Ethan the Bailey brother pulled that down. Congratulations to Ethan. And I guess I wanted to no, that's confirmation. Boom. Whew. Those double or nothing. Okay. Easy come, easy go. Hey, as long as you gotta earn them back. Whoever bet those, whoever wagered those 10 coins there did well. So last call. Actually, let me put a new timer up on the screen. That was our last round. So we're gonna do a 5-minute timer on screen here. Let's reset this. Pause. Reset. And this timer is for the giveaway. Since that was the last round of the night, this is the 5-minute timer for the giveaway. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? We got 5 minutes. We could do one more prediction. I wonder what could we do? I'm trying to think what we could do. I could do a Hearthstone Battleground match for one more prediction. And people could guess what place I'll finish in. Something we could do. The stream went by pretty quickly, so I think we've got a little bit of time for that. It's probably my only option for if we wanted to do one more bonus prediction, if anyone was down. And Tin wanted to say congrats on the expansion. Hey Tin, appreciate that. We're excited. It's going to be, it feels like, people have been saying the congrats and stuff, which is super appreciative. And it was like, shoot, but we haven't really done it yet because we haven't taken possession or even started construction. So the real super hype the real super hype moment is going to be when we open. That's going to be when it really feels real. Right now, it just kind of feels like conjecture. But Maddie's saying she can come sit here again next time, Matt. Next time. And next week is birthday week for Maddie. That's how the older my kids get. I feel like when they have birthdays, it like lasts the whole month. You know, I remember that when I was a kid. It's like, well, it is my birthday weekend, and it turns into it is my birthday week. Then the whole month is just completely obsessive. Birthday stream. Yeah, I think she's going to. I think they're going to see the new Moana movie. If I win one of the giveaways, can you give it to Alex? Losing to Tyranitar is kind of rough. I feel bad. Dakota, you can do whatever with your giveaway. You can distribute your giveaway with however in any direction you'd like. Okay, 3 minutes left to enter the giveaway. There's a pinned post on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure to fill that out. Next week we should be back on TikTok as well. There's a couple things I need to sort through. But yeah, make sure to enter the giveaway. Destined Rivals ETB, 3 random Pokemon booster packs, and a Pokemon Go Mewtwo V single. I said Lilo and Stitch, right? Yes. I said Moana 2, Lilo and Stitch. Did I say Moana? I can't remember what I said, but it's the new Lilo and Stitch movie that Maddie's gonna go see. And yeah, Dakota, you'll have to you'll get emailed if you win, and then you can say, I would like to distribute this to the player Alex from the event previously. Two minutes left. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do one more prediction. I'm going to play one Battlegrounds match at the end of this. And I think there's actually even a way I can change my title. We'll see. I'm going to do, what place will Travis get in Hearthstone Battlegrounds? How many outcomes can I add? All right, I'm going to make this...
You said Moana.
I said Moana. I meant Lilo and Stitch. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to make the submission period for this 10 minutes, probably. I'll make it 15 minutes. It takes a while to get through this. There we go. New predictions up. How to Train Your Dragon live action is coming out soon. That's true. That's true. 1 minute left to enter the giveaway. You've got 1 minute left. The pinned post is on Twitch and YouTube. I put up a prediction. At the end of this giveaway, I'm going to play a quick Hearthstone Battleground match, and you can predict what place I'll finish in. First or second, third or fourth, fifth or sixth, or seventh or eighth.
Can I sit in the chair again?
You cannot. Nice try. Okay, let me get the wheel. I need to pull the wheel up. Let me get that.
Can we do a birthday stream?
We'll be doing stuff on your birthday instead of the birthday stream. Oh no, it didn't save my wheel of names. Image. Add image. Pokemon. That sounds good. Yes. And that is time that's time. Okay, so let me close this. Why can't I close that? It is. What does Maddie want for her birthday? Says Tap Dog.
A Build-A-Bear gift card.
A Build-A-Bear gift card is what Maddie wants for her birthday.
I just went to Build-A-Bear and because for Girl Scouts, since I got to 1,000, I earned a Build-A-Bear bear, and I got one Build-A-Bear for free and one outfit for free.
We have 82 responses. I have to do this stuff, Mad. But we have 82 responses. Gonna go ahead and grab those folks and put them into. I'm gonna actually search to make sure there's no duplicates really quick. Sort A to Z. Looking good, looking good. Okay, no duplicates. Excellent. I'm gonna put all of our folks. Actually, this seems kind of weird. Let me put that there. Setting up the giveaway. Stand by in just a moment. We'll be doing the giveaway really, really, really soon. Let me add this window to the scene.
The bear only. If you go on your birthday, I think the bear only costs your age. What if you're turning 100?
Then it costs 100.
Well, I got the bear and stuff.
Almost time for the giveaway.
I got a few extra stuff with it, and I want to get more stuff for it.
Wheel of Names.
I'll refill your cup for you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. It's almost that time. Oh yeah, I need to play the music. What am I doing? I need the giveaway music. I almost forgot about the giveaway music.
How'd you forget about the music, Daddy? They need to be able to dance to the music.
And the way this works, if you haven't been here for one of our giveaways before, dancing increases your chances of winning. We haven't done a giveaway in 3 weeks because we've been offline. We've been trying to fix some tech debt on our side. And the Jafar pre-orders are still available in stores. They are. And good luck to everyone on the giveaway. We've got, so the 3 prizes are Destined Rivals ETB, 3 random booster packs, and the Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. And make sure you're dancing. If you dance, it increases your chances of winning. If you don't dance, you can still win, but it does increase your chances of winning.
Also, if you don't follow, then you
Yeah, in order to be eligible to win a prize, you do have to be following and or subbed on Twitch. And or subbed on YouTube. You don't have to be subbed on Twitch to win. You just have to be following. It's free to enter. And looks like we're in an ad break, so I'm going to wait till the ad break is done. Waiting for ad break to end. In about 1 minute. Only
Why does it count you as 2 people?
it's because when I comment, it comments on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. And yeah, a minute of ads. We're gonna wait. We're waiting. Jack says, "What did you say increases your chances of winning?" Dancing.
But if you're not following,
Dancing increases your chances of winning. And so if you haven't entered the giveaway, let me know and I can add your name. So Bental, there's a form pinned on Twitch. Fill that form out and you are in. And then Prez says, "Wait, am I in the giveaway?" Should be. If you fill out the form, you're there. Prez, you're there. Make sure to fill out the form. If you haven't filled out the form, do it. Please give form. It's on. Yeah, Bental, I'll add you manually, but fill out the form so that if you do win, we can find you.
isn't there a sad cat emoji already? He wrote sad cat emoji.
There might be a second emoji already, but oh my songs didn't loop. There we go. Commencing dancing, says Jack. Nice. Cool. Okay, Bental got you in there. Make sure you add yourself though, in case you do win. We can tag you really easy. All right, the first prize that we're giving away is the Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Here we go for the Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Maddie's gonna do the clicking. Ready, set, go. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it? Do you want to read it? The winner is
Mash buttons.
Mash Buttons with the win.
Hasn't he won before?
It happens. It's good stuff. It pays to play. Mewtwo.
Wait, Mash buttons. Are you following?
Mash Buttons is definitely following. Definitely following. And then, all right, next up. Removing Mash Buttons. Next up is the 3 random packs. 3 random Pokemon booster packs.
Oh, did you know I just gave away like 20 cards to my class for invention?
And she built a pack dispenser, which she talked about on stream, and she distributed packs or cards yesterday. Card dispenser. All right, next one up. 3 packs of Pokemon. Oh, we got a follow. Asuna with the follow. Appreciate the follow. Our 1,931st follower. And here we go. This is for 3 Pokemon booster packs. Go ahead and click.
She probably wasn't following, but was on here.
Here we go for 3 packs. 3 Pokemon booster packs. Coming in hot.
Did you say here we go?
Here we we go. And the winner is.
Cyborg Creations.
That was the quietest announcement ever. Kyborg or Cyborg Creations. Hard to tell there. With 3 Pokemon booster packs. Congratulations, Kyborg Creations. I'm posting this on Discord. We will email you 3 packs.
I just put the water down and the water splashed into my eye.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Anyone else see that?
I'm sure. Sure no one saw it. Nobody saw it. No one saw it. Congrats, says Tap Dog, 100%. And now, okay, here's the moment we've all been waiting for, right? Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The Destined Rivals ETB. And after this, I'm going to play a quick match of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So you can actually hop on and predict what place you think I'm going to finish. So I'll be doing that right at the end. But after this, the stream is basically over. This is the last thing before a little bit of Hearthstone to close it out as we're testing our new rig and everything. But yeah, last one. Here we go. The final giveaway of the night, a Destined Rivals ETB. Best of luck to everyone. And Maddie, you want to take it away?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Bam.
Well, bam. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. The winner of the ETB is... Are you going to say it?
I don't know how.
Just go for it.
Yoel Gallegos.
Kyborg was here too and saw the win. And Yoel Gallegos with the win of the Destined Rivals ETB. I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation, but congrats, Yoel, on the win on Destined Rivals ETB. I think you were here hanging out on YouTube, so congrats. It pays to watch the stream. So thanks for being here, DRETB. We will email you probably on Monday for that. But congrats. Welcome to the community. Thanks for coming back to the stream. And yeah, let's play a quick match of Hearthstone Battlegrounds.
Can I do one more for a shout out?
And oh yeah, Maddie's gonna do one more winner for just a shout out only. Shout out only.
You better be dancing.
The real prize, the shout out, the end of match shout out.
Dope giveaway.
Thanks, Tim. And thanks, Tap Dog.
Balewin.
Balewin with the shout out. Anything you want to say to Balewin? You should be like,
Shout out to Balewin.
should be like, you have been shouted out.
You have been shouted out.
Nice. Okay, nice. Congrats, Balewin, for winning the shout out. The real prize.
Something good will happen to you tomorrow.
Something good will happen to you tomorrow, Balewin. Hey, what if they come back and they're like, I won a car tomorrow. Yes, you know, the next day I won a car. Imagine.
Like I won the lottery.
I found $1 million in a trash can. Imagine. That'd be crazy.
Something awesome.
Something awesome.
will
Okay,
happen
scram.
To everyone
To everyone.
tomorrow.
We did it, folks. We did it. All right, sweet. We're going to shift gears. Thanks, Mad. Adios. Thanks for help.
That was horrible.
That was better. Okay. I haven't even added a game. It's time to add a game. High five to the community.
That's what I do all the time. Bam.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Let's have a little fun. And if you want to make some predictions on how you think I'm going to finish, you're welcome to do that. Anthony says, good night. Be careful. There's the tripod and stuff over there is super unstable. That could go very poorly. She's climbing on the gear. Maddie's saying good night. Busy night, but there's always room for another. We did it, folks. We did it. It's time to kick back, relax, have a little bit of fun. Let me find my my window here. Where is it at? Ha! Gotta do my nightly walk. Have a good rest of your evening, y'all. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the stream. And that was a lot of fun. Congrats to Ethan for holding it down, for taking it all down. Let me see if I can get this frame looking good here. And yeah, what place am I going to finish? There's actually a lot of time left on this prediction. More time than I wonder if can I shorten the time because there is probably not. I think I just need to I can delete it. I can hit summary. What does summary do? Oh, summary shows who's voting. Okay, that's cool. Dang, no faith from Anthony. 5th or 6th. Nice. That's awesome. Let me get my game audio up a little bit. Seems a little bit low. This is a little scary here. How does the audio sound? I am not good at games. That is true. I'm good at some things, but what's up, Being Machine? Yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Yeah, we're just kind of wrapping it up with some good old fashioned battleground fun. Yesenia is way better at this than I am. Fun fact. My wife Yesenia plays this more than I do, and she routinely kills me at this game. But we're gonna see how we do. And there's a little bit of time left on. I'm trying to see how much. It's actually hard for me to tell how much time is left on this. Oh, it closes in 45 seconds. Okay, in 45 seconds. Why can't you play right now? Can we play together? Come on, Tofu Blocks. Why can't you play? The giveaway already happened. Yes, we did the giveaway at the end of round number 3. And the winners were Kyborg Creations, Yoel, Gallegos, and Mash Buttons. We posted it in Discord, and we'll email the winners later. So yeah, the Ink Machine, we did already run the giveaway at the end of the stream there. So that has already taken place. And in about, 7 seconds, we're going to start. No one thinks I'm going to get 1st or 2nd. 9% of the folks think I might get 3rd or 4th. And some folks think I'm going to get 5th or 6th. Okay, prediction is locked in. So it's time for me to queue. And I guess, let me just make sure that Yesenia's not going to play with me. So sad. Let me call her.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you're not going to play with me?
No, I have to shower and put the kids to bed.
Sad. Okay, all right. I'm going in.
Okay.
All right, bye. Thanks, bye. All right. She has to do parenting things while I'm over here playing games, so let's do it. Wonder if that works. All right, it's time to prove y'all wrong. I'm getting 1st or 2nd. Probably not. Probably not. Anthony's probably right. 5th or 6th. I think I can change my category over here now. I'm going to leave it. Okay. I don't love playing demons. Death Rattle, so that's pretty mid. I don't really like either one of these. And I don't have the fancy battle pass. I could re-roll, but I guess we'll go with the demon one and we'll just see how that plays. And Sammy wants to get out, so 1 second. No. Well, the Ink Machine says, "Wait, that's me." Okay, so the Ink Machine, you won. Yeah, you won. You won the Destined Rivals ETB. So you are going to get an email from one of the a Kingslayer staff member by Monday, and we'll get that to you. So I don't know if you, I don't know if you play at one of our stores locally, but either way, you did well. You did well. Congratulations. Maddie thinks I'm gonna get first. Appreciate that.
Ready to get started?
So I don't like forcing demons here. We don't need to do that, but I think the elementals is super strong. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna talk through all my plays like I'm a really top tier player. I really should have Yesenia walk me through all of my plays. I like how Maddie said she drank all my water and she said, "Don't worry, Dad. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you water." Fun fact: the water is almost empty. It's okay though.
Have a good battle, friend.
It's the Ink Machine. You won a Destined rival, a Pokemon Destined Rivals ETB.
Nice workout.
And we'll email you and coordinate the winning. Okay, upgrading on tier 2, pretty standard stuff. I almost want that, but I'm not going to freeze for it. I don't think. Do we freeze for the tier 1? Nice. The Ink Machine won.
I think you can win this thing.
All right. I wonder if did they upgrade? Oh, they didn't. They didn't upgrade. That's fine. Okay, so I do love me some Quillbore, so that's an option. I don't love any of these options, and there's no demons if that was my game plan.
That one might make all
Thank you
the
so much.
difference.
This is not a demon, but it's pretty good if I'm going to go that route. So I think let's just play it kind of open here and see what happens. And next turn, we'll get a couple gold. I think I can update the title on YouTube from here too, but that's okay. We're going to leave that alone.
I think you can win this thing.
Dang, that's a new Quillbore. I haven't seen that one before. And what's his secrets? What the heck are all these secrets? That was crazy.
The battle is really
Just
raging.
what's up, Just? Yeah, we're doing Battleground. We're jamming through it. All right, so looking at the field, we've got Elemental, Beast, 3 Elementals, 2 Mechs, and a Beast. So I need to be going Demon or Quillbore here. I guess those mixed ones was some Quillbore, but this is the Demon that we want. So I think we go this route, and then we have this hero power that choose a friendly demon and consumes minion in the tavern to get the stats. So I think we're going, since we saw really good demons there, I think we're going that route. I think we're going this. Yeah, I like that. And then we upgrade next turn. Yeah, we did a prediction at the end of so we did our giveaway. I had a prediction running. We're testing that functionality out in Twitch. I had never used that before until today. And so I figured we'd end the night with a BG. And nobody voted for me to get first or second. There was a vote for me to get third or fourth, and the field mostly bet on me to get fifth or sixth.
Nice
So we got to prove them wrong.
Keep up the pressure.
Not seeing any demons I need, but this is nice. Free gold. That is beautiful. That is a demon. Think if it's demon we buy at this point. And do we want to consume or get a coin? I could sell. Yeah. I guess we could do this to spin and see what we see. Not sure. Just dang it. Do you play Battlegrounds? I kind of stopped playing Hearthstone, but Yesenia, my wife, was still playing it, and so we would play together. We originally had started playing like a year ago the dual queue, and then we just get too stressed out with that one. We're like passing minions back and forth, so we queue together in solos. You play a lot of it? Nice. What's your Battleground rating? $6 to $7K. Okay, cool. I got to, I think it's 5 or 6K last season. All right, Tavern Spells have got extra health. Discover a Death Roll minion. Since we're going demons, 1 demon each turn costs health instead of gold. That is amazing. Yeah, I like that. This guy's really good. I think he's pretty good. I think just buy both of these. The fact that one of those was free every turn is so good. Eddie says Battleground is the best. I've been having so much fun with it. I think we're going to go this route. I think I'm still saving this. I could spin, or I think save it to upgrade next turn. We have a lot of fun with it. It's kind of our nightly hangout before Yesenia and I go to bed. We always like, oh, are we getting a match in? I think 6 to 7K MMR is pretty good. It's a lot of fun. I think I played Standard last year. I played Standard Hearthstone for like a week, and it was pretty cool. But I like playing the singles more. Yeah, Duo was we play on our phones a lot because we'll be on the bed or on the couch or whatever. So if we're playing on our phones, the complexity of passing cards between each other ends up making it like a lot harder, especially depending on what build. Like if you're going Naga or something, or Pirates, and you're just like constantly freaking trying to cast cards. You should play Pokemon TCG Live. Just saying, I should. Trinkets are really fun. Yeah, it makes for some really strong power level stuff. It's looking good, looking strong. Yeah, this is really good. 1 demon each turn costs health instead of gold is so good. Okay, this guy looks sweet. Give your other demons +2/+2 and deal. Yeah, let's go. Let's get rid of this. Let's see what we're going to get when we upgrade. Before I play this guy. No demons. Sadly. But that's why we save the gold, so we can spin it. So we're playing this, and then we can still, I guess we could sell this if we wanted to. We want to keep that one open. Okay, that's great. That's freaking awesome. All right. Means we don't get to use our power potentially, but I think that's okay. That's excellent. All right, so who are we selling? I think we're getting rid of the Battlecry guy. Guess I should have sold that and played this first. It's a little bit of a misplay. Unfortunate. I think we're gonna choose this guy to consume. Okay, that's a pretty good turn, even with the misplay. Demon build is really strong. Nice. Aaron says, excited for Kingslayer Star Wars Unlimited store showdowns in June. Heck yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think Star Wars Unlimited, it'll be fun to see a new set. A second set with Carbonite. I think Carbonite was like really, really great for the game. It helped increase the collecting part a little bit, but I'm excited just to see that game grow. I'm glad it's still holding on.
See if you can stay on top.
Elementals are very strong right now. They're very, very much too strong. I've noticed that as well. It's why like everyone is like use like 3 elementals in a lobby. There's 2 right now. Is anyone else demon besides me?
Nice work out there. Keep up the
Second
pressure.
demon. So one other guy pivoted to demons as well. Tempted just to upgrade here. But it would be nice to get my triples. Guess I can see what my... Yeah. It's not great. Oh! That's pretty good. I think we're just gonna slam the upgrade. I'm gonna sell this guy.
Get some better minions in here.
Nice, and we got the triple we wanted. Battlecry refresh the tavern with the extra spell. That's cool, but I think I want to get this triple going. Unfortunate. Sort of commentary or too much left. I don't think I have any death rattle. Oh yeah, there we go. That's actually really good. Trigger 2 leftmost death rattles. That is kind of awkward for having a beast card, but to trigger that twice is really sweet. And I'm just going to boost this guy. Just level, you have armor. Is that kind of the strat? This is my second stream that I watch. Nice. Hey, I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. It's kind of hard for me to pivot into video games from a TCG stream just because I feel like it can be different audiences, but I've been kicking around messing with Hearthstone, and it's oh, look at that. That is so good. This beast is OP for this. We'll see. I mean, I don't know if it's like maybe good mid game, but not end. That beast just got a kill. That worked out well. Damage cap, yeah, it's at 10 right now.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Someone a copy of your less most. No, don't care about that. Why is it giving me mech stuff? Maybe this is it. Discover 2 tavern spells. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna go with that. I feel like Battlecry minions are pretty good for demons, from what I'm noticing. So we'll try that. That's, I don't know how many death rattles I'm gonna have, but okay, there's a demon. Love it, love it. I think we're ready to do this. After cast tavern spell, that's pretty good. I like that. I guess I could sell the... So the Trickster is good tempo. Yeah, I guess I could sell... Do I want to buy a second one of these guys? I'm feeling like that's going to be like not very great value. Yes. All right, so I think I'm selling... Let's just try this out. Let's get some free refreshes in here.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I don't know. That was kind of sloppy. I was just kind of going for it. Yeah, with the trinket. Yeah, that's a very good point. The tavern spells.
Let's see if you can
You're,
stay on
great
top.
call. Okay, here's the other demon player. That's pretty cool. I missed what that demon does, but I think this guy's in trouble. Batty with her spell trinket's crazy good. Nice. Said this guy's called Batty. Yeah. It's funny. I remember the pictures, but not. That's great. Sure. When you sell this, get a copy of a tavern spell in the tavern. I feel like that's kind of mid. Sure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. We're gonna spend some blood here.
Recruit while you can.
Josue says, "Can you please load up the games from earlier? They're actually on. Yeah, they're actually Josue. It's on the. You can just rewind this video you're watching, and you should be able to see it. But when I finish the stream, it'll be like there forever. But you should be able to watch if you just like rewind this stream. It's on here. It's attached to the same stream. But especially when I sign off, it'll be a little bit more clear. Whew, appreciate the sub. There's a sub happening under there somewhere, but I can't see. It's not. Oh, it's actually because this layer is a little bit too. Hold on. What is this? That. There, I'll put that up top. Yeah, we'll freeze for that. Sweet. Yeah, there'll be a VOD on YouTube forever, and then the Twitch one disappears after like a couple weeks. But I think if you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to rewind this video. Okay, this guy looks formidable. That's gonna be. I don't have a ton of. We'll see. Might be in trouble here. I might have met my match. Okay, we're gonna take some damage. We're gonna take some damage here. This elemental is the first difficult one.
The battle is really raging out there.
Choose a friendly demon. It consumes 3 random minions. Yeah, sold. Oh, I get that twice. That's great. All right, so we're gonna buy our triple. Yeah. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, do 1 damage to hero and keep your demons. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. This is happening. Do I want any of these? I don't think so. So let's do it. Do I want any of these? I don't think so. While we're here, let's do that. We're just doing tavern spells on top of tavern spells. Sure. I don't know. Like, this is not very strong for us right now. It's just a 33, 34. But that's not too much better. I think this is probably the thing I'm selling.
That one might make all the difference.
Get a random magnetic mecha demon. I think I want that. So I think we're selling or buying.
That'll do some damage.
Can't buy that one. Give me a 1 mana. Nope, 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 nope. The demon that buffs the shop when I take damage, that's the one I need. Okay, good to know. I think I can probably sell this guy next.
You're doing great.
Yeah, this mecha demon one Oh, it's only Battle Cry? That's not... I thought it was, like, more frequently, so we're selling that for sure. Alright, this mech and that other one are, like, way ahead of me in terms of health. We're gonna take a hit here, folks. Oh no, the 7th and 8th is looking pretty good right now. We're down to 5 health, you know? The demon that buffs the shop when I take damage, I need that for sure. Alright, this...
Really raging out there.
Alright, let's get rid of this guy. At the end of your turn, tavern spells that give stats grab an extra, sure. I feel like that's fine, but not great. It's the second one of those. My second one of these. Maybe I just buy both of them. Demon. Okay. Not great.
It's good to get some minions in.
Hopefully, yeah, I think it's gonna be tough. I might be cooked here, folks. I might be cooked. Looks like 5th or 6th is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I guess I could hurt myself 2 more times. Yeah, this is not looking good, folks. I think this is it. Unless I get lucky with a tie. Beast? Tier 3 Beast. Weaver got to go. Which one's Weaver? Yeah. Yeah, it's the next one to go. I could have swapped that.
Have a good battle, friend.
Maybe I get lucky and I survive against the beast. His beetles are big. Not looking good. Some big beetles. Looks like we got 5th or 6th. Okay. Well done. Anthony finally got some redemption here, I think. I'm glad that Anthony was able to eke one out there at the end with a 5th place. So I'm gonna go over to the prediction. We'll check it out. Choose outcome, 5th or 6th. Bam. Congrats to those that they know that I might be good at making game stores, but I'm not so good at games. But we did it. That was fun. That was cool. Yeah, thanks for letting me do a little bit of bonus content there. Good times. Good times were had. And thanks for hanging out, watching the Pokemon stream from Oceanside. The stream is back. It's alive. And it's always fun hanging out with the community. So, hey, Eddie, and just dang it. Yol, Josue. Good times. Another ad, bruh. We're back. It says we're back. But congrats to Anthony. Got some coinage there. Sammy's back. She wants to go for a walk. So thanks for everyone for hanging out. That was a good time. Appreciate the positive vibes. Appreciate the love. And yeah, we'll see you next Thursday's Maddie's birthday, but probably before next Thursday we'll do another stream, another TCG. Maybe we'll play some Hearthstone, have some fun. But thanks for being here. Appreciate the love and support, and we'll see you soon. Later, y'all.